Hello, Internet. My name is Ben, and I often go by Ned or Nedaula online. And today, we're going to check out episodes 5 and 6 of Ghost in the Shell's Standalone Complex. For context, it's been roughly a month since I watched the first 4 episodes. It's not the freshest thing on my mind right now, but I do remember loving what I was seeing, loving the animation style, just because it's in that time period in the 80s, 90s, where I highly enjoyed it, as well as the story was just fun. Great action, great story, great world building, just a really fun time. So I'm not going to beat around the bush too much, but we're just going to get into episode 5 and have a good time. Oh yeah, so the last thing I remember is we finally got introduced to what seems like it's going to be a multi-episodal arc of the Laughing Man, which is something I somewhat remember from when I was much younger, and some of the episodes I saw was a recurring thing in some of the episodes, although it could have been just me seeing the same episodes over and over.
I believe you understand the situation.
Oh, an interesting Fish Island
hostility
shot
toward
to start on.
police is on the rise due to suspicion that they're improperly using audio-visual surveillance devices.
Yeah, that did happen in one of the other previous episodes, where the police got caught using surveillance equipment without notification and going through the proper channels.
We simply watch it unfold on TV?
I'll work this team like dogs. You'll earn your pay for this.
Roar, roar.
Fuck. I did not expect that.
No, A. He's a material witness in the Laughing Man case. The Metro
A material
Police
witness
Special
for a material
Investigations
girl?
Unit have had this man under surveillance for the past 3 months.
Are you kidding?
Fuck, I just recently rewatched Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, and Togusa, his voice actor, is someone in that movie, and I just can't quite remember who exactly. It was either Rude or Rufus Shinra, but I can't remember which.
A year later, though, a tip to the company exposed his secret past and he was let go.
Damn, that's rough. Getting let go for his past.
Besides this whole interceptor nonsense, there's something we can't ignore. Police conspiracy is a part of the equation, don't forget. Is it still a theory that's worth considering?
Well, since Yamaguchi was killed in the crossfire, I'd say probably.
I don't have any hard evidence.
Oh, hunch is pretty good for the information you got. Worth investigating a little bit more.
When he began something, he'd follow through with it, no matter what obstacle was in his way or how much time it would take to carry out his plan.
I don't like the way the
think it's a
foreman
real
over there
bad idea to
is looking
underestimate
at him
him.
while he's being interviewed.
But I will say this.
I mean,
back
it's
in
clearly,
college, nobody was as worldly as
designed
that guy.
shot for you to be suspicious of him.
Then Serrano used his past as an excuse to fire him, which left them free to claim the rights to his work.
It's a little fucked up. There was also motivation.
You people are persistent, I'll give you that.
Nice VR internet cafe. An idea way ahead of its time for when this came out.
I figure the last detective who was here couldn't understand why a bright boy like Nanao would have anything to do with the Yakuza.
No, he's straight up watching porn. I started hearing the moans. I'm like, holy shit. So this internet cafe is a porn cafe. Got it.
I'm checking them in order, starting from level E class, but it looks like it'll take a long time just to clear the decks.
You always got to clear your deck.
There's no sign of virus data in any of his outgoing mail. Hey, we can hang out here as long as you want us to.
I feel like that might be a decoy. If
Good
he's
work,
been doing it
fellas.
at regular intervals.
Now that you mention it, I haven't heard from her since she left.
God, I love how they have this neural link that they can just chat through their brain.
But Motoko, don't they keep those records at your work?
Mm-hmm. I was out of the country at the time of the incident, so I wanted to hear the rumors that were going around.
Man, I don't remember ever seeing her room or apartment or housing in any episode I saw as a kid.
Hey, Curtin, where's Motoko? I heard she's here.
Damn. The other one just straight up had her tits out.
Why not?
That is an interesting
February
bed.
3rd. Mr. Serrano received warnings prior to the event by word of mouth from people that were close to him. But because their cyber brains had been hacked, he didn't take the situation seriously. Immediately after, Serrano himself was cyber-hacked and kidnapped from his home.
Oh, that's got to be a weird experience having your brain hijacked.
Yet despite the fact that so many people saw the suspect, the only ones who were able to see his real face were two homeless men who had no cyber implants. The reports are famous
Which makes
those
sense.
who testified that they saw Laughing Man's face. This bizarre and disturbing incident, along with that twisted pop icon,
That's wild. Being able to hack it where the only thing that can be said about your appearance is the logo that you get artificially placed over your face. Wild. Get it, Major? Got a nice little thruple going.
What was his true objective? What's his criminal profile? Did he act alone or as part of a group? What's his race, sex, age?
I'm loving the setup of this episode and like them trying to figure out who the Laughing Man is in the past Laughing Man case.
I'll even go so far as to question that the so-called Laughing Man ever existed in the first place.
Ah, yes, the conspiracy theorist. I don't know if I'd want to live in an apartment where the bedroom is exposed like that to other ones.
Chief, I'm getting off the Nanao case as of this minute. Would you assign Saito
Really?
and Pazu to me too?
What's Nanao's status?
No sign of any activity yet. He's still sending out emails.
Yeah, I feel like
sporadically.
Nedaula is a decoy and a fake that they're monitoring.
That was only one of the plans I had worked out in advance. Well then, I hope you look forward to it.
This voice actor sounds hella familiar too.
Major, the Superintendent General has entered the building.
Can I get you something?
I'm fine, but thank you.
There's a suspense that they've generated by like them not knowing the exact motives and plan and just acting on hunches and suspicion of what they're kind of gleaning from the information they're able to find, like keeping us in the dark as well. It's a really cool suspense and really has like me just engaged and wondering what's happening next.
Another thing, there's the descriptions of Nedaula in the testimonies. It's subtle, but they don't appear to be of the same person. I've determined that this identity is composed of several different personalities. And despite the fact that the content of the testimony is in the form of direct quotes from each witness, every person confirmed that Nedaula was the man in the picture showed to them.
Someone's covering their tracks very well.
Hey, who are you people with? Public security!
Stop it! Don't go in!
Just missed their target.
And now, hey, you're under arrest for threatening to kill the Superintendent General. What the hell does
Yeah, you
public
just missed
security
your
want
target.
with-
Yeah, it's a sex doll.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I'll be written down in the history books now as the Laughing Man. Oh, mwah.
I think I know where I heard that guy's voice, and I'm gonna look it up because I think it's Timmy Turner's fucking dad. Darren Norris. He's Gordy and Ned's Classified. Cliff McCormick and Veronica Mars. Okay, I think Veronica Mars might be. He's Cosmo, Mr. Turner. Okay, so I was correct. He is Timmy's dad. That's a fucking hilarious connection to make. All right, let's get back into it.
That noise.
They're interceptors! I'll trace the source from here.
Risky to plug in. There's so much imagery and design and visuals that I see like have through lines or like remind me of Cyberpunk 2077. That's a hell of a spot to end. Kind of showcase this guy's brilliance and intelligence of like being able to like fool so many high level cyber intelligence agencies, including private sector, being able to fucking pull off this Laughing Man persona. Although I'm still curious to what his actual motivations are, or if it truly is just him being upset that his design, his product was claimed by Serrano Industries because they were able to oust him using his criminal past. That is interesting. I'm just enjoying this. This is fun. The setup for all the plot is very interesting. The animation's great. Like, yeah, this is an episode that didn't really have much action, if any, and it still has a very interesting way of being written and showing things of like the thought process behind like the investigation or these characters' motives, and just really done in a fun way for me. Let us go ahead and kick on into the next episode.
I'll trace the source from here.
Otto's jacket reminds me of Leon's jacket from Resident Evil 4.
Until the SIU detectives find this place, what shall
Dinkelberg. Shit. That's not gonna leave my head now. Alright, how's this gonna go down? Oh shit, you got a Tachikoma up in the joint. Let's go.
The plan was for the detectives to track me here using the forwarding records left on the terminals at my place. Then, as I
you about to die.
They arrest me. Right? Huh?
Not quite. It's enough for the police to think you're the one who they're really hunting. You shouldn't worry about it.
Get scapegoated. Damn! Couldn't let him finish his glass first. Seems a little on the rude side, my guy. I feel like by the voice alone, I should recognize who the fuck did the killing, but no.
Hold it! State your name and rank!
Now listen up. You people on security detail are the ones who are most likely to exhibit any symptoms.
Not even gonna identify yourself? Bold strategy. Was that enough to convince you to back the fuck off?
Go.
His security sucks.
Everyone else, form up! Now the purge will begin!
Ow! Alright, Major, go beat some ass. Damn, that fucking... Wow, he's strong. He's strong as fuck. Major doing a flip, though, that was fucking dope as hell. And in heels? Oh, shit. I can't be the only one.
Now that's a reality show.
Major, you might want to work on your one-liners. They're not Leon levels.
An attack barrier.
Major.
Ooh.
That was close. Going in through a dummy barrier.
Yeah, they try to... Someone's trying to counter hack there. So I feel like Major, seeing that someone was snooping around and they're copying stuff, is going to give her the thought that the person now isn't the actual laughing man. Yeah, that's not a good sign. But there's evidence now that now isn't the actual laughing man they were looking for.
Blank, one bullet.
But better make a vaccine just to be safe.
All right. I'll have it made up at once.
Yes, digital viruses and vaccines, which makes sense in a world where, like, not only is the body a potential vessel for diseases and getting sick, but like the brain and like all the cybernetics and shit you implant can now be, like, you know, digitally and remotely hacked and messed with.
I am the laughing man! I will kill the superintendent! My leg!
My leg!
The virus is beginning to manifest already?
Fucking. Ooh, shit. The real laughing man's at work.
Dido, tell everyone the truth! Do it or die! What are you doing?
Ow. You're not wearing a bulletproof vest after being threatened? That seems like a dumb fucking idea.
I repeat, numerous accomplices of the laughing man have infiltrated the hall, requesting immediate backup.
Not really accomplices, more of they've been hacked, but alright. How are you, these fucking reporters, just gonna make it so you can't get an injured person's out? It seems asinine.
It doesn't look like this virus is what's causing the situation.
Interesting.
And what the hell is?
So the virus they have information on and cure is not causing these people to go nuts or work for the laughing man. Oh shit.
Eradicate!
Ooh. Hell yeah, Tachikoma.
Major! The cavalry's arrived!
Finally! You keep this guy held down.
Yes, ma'am!
Oh shit. Oof. Nice one, Major.
Damn it, just how many can there be?
Hundreds. Oh, there's another one. Tachikoma behind you. Yep.
Laughing Man, you're under arrest for attempted assassination. Major, I caught the Laughing Man.
I don't think he caught the actual Laughing Man, but good job.
General is gonna be assassinated.
Huh? This old man's got hacked too? That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, they are hella in the dark on who and what is causing this. And the motives.
The rest of those people are imposters. I'm the genuine article, pal.
Sure you are.
There was no trace of brainwashing or viral cyberbrain contamination.
What?
We can't give a definitive answer without a more detailed exam.
Wait, no cyber hacking or alteration? Just for evidence of it? That's wild.
Nana was killed over some sort of trouble or conflict that arose within the group. And even though the rhyme or reason behind this threat is still unclear.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's the accurate summation of the situation. Definitely gonna have the Laughing Man crop up
Anyway,
again.
Putting aside police statements for the moment, we rounded up another 39 Laughing Man
Damn.
copycats. If you include the number
lot of
who were
people.
arrested along the perimeter for suspicious behavior. All of these
Feels very
upstanding
subliminal,
people who couldn't
subliminal
possibly be linked to the
messaging.
Laughing Man crimes. With no trace of external
And
manipulation
brainwashing.
by a virus or brainwashing
I
device.
mean, yeah, no,
Committed an act
no
of
brainwashing
terrorism
device, but maybe
simply
just
because they saw a warning
like
on TV
subtext
insinuating that the
brainwashing.
Superintendent General would be assassinated. And a totally separate reality was then set into motion.
Almost like they're living in a pretend world of some sort where things are skewed.
Right. Well then, about my arrangements after retirement. Yes. Thank you very
I
much.
feel like he's in on this Laughing Man thing.
Oh, no.
But
I'm
I'm
the one looking forward
probably
to working
wrong.
with you.
Mr. Dido, I'm so glad to find you in such high spirits in spite of all the bad luck you've had. You know, I'm told that the summers in Amsterdam are much more pleasant than ours. Once the investigation begins, there'll be many items we'll want to ask you about, such as the flow of money between you and Serrano.
Yeah,
perhaps
he's
it
getting
would be a
paid off
good
by
idea to
Serrano.
get plenty of
Interesting.
rest while you can.
Okay, so there is a connection between the Laughing Man, Serrano, and the General. Interesting. Laughing Man logo, huh? Now this story's got a long-term, long play vibe to it. That's gonna be really fun back and forth. Almost kind of like how there's that back and forth between Light Yagami and L in Death Note. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this show. It's a very much thriller, investigative, like mystery to it, and I like that.
It's simply speculation, so take it for what it's worth. But I believe there may never have been an actual criminal at work in the Laughing Man affair.
Interesting.
What happened this time around might have just been caused by a seed of some kind that was planted 6 years ago.
So you think the theory of there being no true
They're a standalone complex
person behind the Laughing Man? Okay. I mean, it is a possibility.
Who was watching us when I dove into that security cop's brain?
I mean, because like the movie of Ghost in the Shell has like a artificial intelligence that becomes sentient and ends up having his own motives and desires, and actually wanting to take over/merge with Major, which actually ends up being successful in that movie, creating a new entity. I wonder if that's kind of a similar thing where some sort of AI has become sentient and rebelling against its confines, in a sense. That'd be interesting. That'd be hella interesting. Nah, that was cool as fuck. So this show is definitely setting up the long, overarching story now, and that's really fucking cool. The animation once again is gorgeous. Like, the storytelling's fun. I'm just enjoying this. Like, it's somewhat of a mind fuck, and it, like, a lot of the finer points and details definitely go over my head in terms of like the narrative and the ins and outs and intricacies of everything. Oh man, I'm excited for more of this. It's just been a fun ride. I don't think I'm going to be able to predict where it's going to go outright. So if you enjoyed this episode or this reaction, please give this a like or thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.